All right, I just fed the birds this morning, and they're all over the place. Looks like we're fixing to get another rain, but now I promised a lot of you that I would show you how far my house has become now, because I mean, from a shell, basically from a shell. There's one. I threw some bread out there, and they're all over the place. I love to feed the birds in the morning. They are, we sold my mother's house, so I am no longer in that anymore, and I enjoy that backyard. I'm going to miss it with the squirrels and all of them. But let's go into the house, and I'll show you. Don't get Disney now with. I'm not the greatest cameraman in the world. This is my garage, and they have as you can see, they've sheetrocked my garage. And I built some, let me come back with this. Whoa, no wonder. This thing is, there we go. Okay, there's my garage. I put up cabinets and things like that. And I built me some benches. And it's not the cleanest thing right now, but I'm trying to get things unloaded. And I've got my washer and dryer here in the garage, and I built me some cabinets there, and I have my hot water heater, of course, in here. But let's go into the house. When you enter the garage, you enter the kitchen. So this is. Let me step away from here. This is. I've still got some work to do in my kitchen. But this is my kitchen, my cabinets that I put in, ceiling fan, and this is my granite that I chose. I hope I chose a fairly decent granite, in other words, for my kitchen cabinets. And my stove, and my Vent-A-Hood. And the sink right now, we're having a little issue. It's not a severe issue, but we got it taken care of now. And he hasn't quite got all of that hooked up yet. Now, as you notice, the backsplash is not on my, I'm working on that right now. We had to do some issues with there was a plug over here that I had to change. There was a plug that I had to bring up into that cabinet, and I'm going to take that off, and that's just the backsplash is just going to cover that. So I'm calling now for the backsplash. Let me take it from this side. There's my refrigerator, and from this angle, I'm going to bring this further back. I don't think I can bring this. Nah. Anyway, let me walk this way and turn and kind of give you an idea of what the kitchen looks like from this. And that is my kitchen. And there's a pantry cabinet right there that I have, and all that. And I'm very pleased with my kitchen. I really am. I mean, everything's new on it, and it had to be, unfortunately. So it looks pretty, and there's a lot of money in it. Oh, wow. Okay, now we go to my living room. And my living room was very bare, but I'm still working on so many things right now still. But this is my living room. Let me walk over here and give you an idea. I got me out my sectional, and I have my TV that I've already had there. I got me a sectional in the living room. I have a cathedral ceiling in here, so I bought me a large 60-inch ceiling fan, and that's at the top up there. But I told you I think I had trouble with the painting, but we got that done. And then I have my fireplace over here. I have pictures of my grandchildren, and I've got me a hunting picture up here. And this is my fireplace. I still got to get a front for that. Over here, I'm sorry, I put me a bookcase in. It's a very simple bookcase, as you see. This actually came from, this rocking chair has belonged to me forever. I bought it for my first wife that died of cancer, and she rocked our Matthew, my son, in it, and that's why she wanted it so much. But this is the sectional that I bought, and the coffee table, and then the TV. Very simple, not, I thought this was a beautiful picture up here that I got of a eagle flying. I really like that picture. And as you go around, I bought me I found a used curio cabinet. Always wanted one so I could put my henna carvings in it. And I bought it and really love it for 75 bucks. So I couldn't beat that. And then I come up here and I got a little picture. I've got another one to go of bears playing in the woods and all that stuff. So I'm pretty simple living room. I didn't want a fancy living room. I really love my curio. Can you imagine 75 bucks for this thing? Really pretty, and very well made. And the guy just wanted to get rid of it. And there is my front door. So as we move in, I will not show you my I'll show you my bedroom, but I hate to show it to you because I'll go ahead and show it to you. This is just a simple, this is my bedroom. I got me a place here. And I sleep in a chair, most of you know, because of my lung. I can't sleep in a bed. If I lay down, I will stop breathing at night. So I sleep in a chair. I lean back in the chair in a recliner. And I have my, I'm going to close these doors. These are my cabinet doors. So I sleep in a chair, and I do that on purpose because I'm sorry, I don't mean to. But here's my cabinets, my chair, and then I've got a little night stool and a night thing here. And then you go into I go into my bathroom right here. And this is my tubs that I have. And the bathrooms are not real large, so they're just like regular bathrooms. And I have a medicine chest. I have not got up my, I'm working on that right now. There's my windows. I haven't got my blinds in yet. I'm fixing to blind them. I've already ordered them. They have not come in yet, so those are the next thing that I'm going to do. And through here, here's my other bathroom, of course, that just step back, that I have am working on right now. I mean, this thing is just finished basically. So I am just happy about this. I have another bedroom, and this is, let me turn some lights on here. I'm sorry, I didn't. And turn the light on to the fan. There we go. Now you can see it much better. This is, my life is very simple. So this is a simple, here's of course the closet over here. And here's just a simple full bed. I step away from it with a little nightstand. And then it has the chest of drawers over here. And then I've got another lamp right here for this. So it's real simple. My rooms are very simple, folks. I don't want elaborate, all this stuff. I've got a few pictures on the wall, outdoor pictures. I've got a duck picture over here, which I love. And then I put some carvings on in each room. I put some carvings on the chest of drawers just to give. I put carvings in every room, kind of emphasize. And of course, I'm sorry about the blue sheet over the over the window, but just as soon as I get my blinds, everything will work out all right. That's a typical man, huh, ladies? I'll tell you what, putting a blue sheet over it. But I mean, it works, okay? Now, I step back out of this simple little room, and I go to my grandchildren's room now. This is going to be my grandchildren's room when they come. And I made it with a twin bed. So this is my grandchildren's room when they come over. Now, as you can see, the line of toys that is lining the shelf, I built a shelf up there. I've got my ceiling fan, but I built a shelf up there. And let me zero it in a little bit better. And I've got all kind of toys for them to play with, superheroes. Now, I have basically a small grandchild. It's Eli, but then I have a stepson that has some little girls. So that's why I chose to add the little girl stuff into it too. Now, we come back here and we go back down on the floor, and we have the little things for the girls over here. But Eli, who is my little 3-year-old grandson, then we have the toys for him that are all over the place. He has not seen this yet, folks. There's a little Batman stuff and all that other stuff. And I have a toy box. So I purchased a toy box, put it together, and so that works there. Let me turn this light on right here. This is I love this light. I'm sorry. I should have turned all this stuff on beforehand. This light, and I bought some of these soldiers to put over here for this light. This light actually is probably, lamp is what I'm saying. This lamp is probably 60 years old. And look at this lamp, the way it's made. It's got like a little rock. And let me take this out of the way for just a minute. But it's like a little fireplace is what it is. And it belonged to my grandmother. She had it up in her apartment where I was staying, and it didn't work. So I rewired it, and now it's working, and I just love it. I do. So I put it in the children's room in here, and it'll be all right. Everything will be fine. I know you go, why would you put it in the children's room? Well, because it's just really neat. And there'll be hands off on that. Okay, and then I got a little twin bed over here for them. And it's Jurassic Park. And then on the walls I have, the Star Wars pictures, the superhero pictures, and of course up here we've got Batman and all that other stuff. Okay, so that is the children's room that of course it has the little closet in here that actually these were my children, stepchildren's, and my son's room years and years ago. Of course, they're all grown now, so there is no need to go. Now, the next room I step into is the room it's my room. And let me turn the light on in here. And actually this room moves off of the living room. It's wide open, and this is my pool table room. And if you look up here, I bought a pool table light, and this is a very nice pool table. It should be. It costs quite a bit. But this is a very nice, I love to play pool. I'm not real good at it. I used to be good at it, but with my eyesight now, I'm not great, and I don't care. I still like to play it. Plus, there's a lot of people around here that like to play it, and so it's, but this is a 7-foot table. This room was big enough for a 7-foot table. And if I come over here, I bought me a rack that goes with it. And let me show you the light, how, let me kind of come, see how that light's made? Isn't that neat? And it goes plenty of light. Then I have the pool table rack. Once again, I got the sheets over the windows until I can get that. And I actually found this picture. It's an actual, it's not an actual, but it's a print picture of Mark Twain at a pool table. Isn't that wonderful? I just love it. I love old nostalgic stuff. And who could not have a pool table room without the great W.C. Fields playing pool? And then I've got one more poster coming of Jackie Gleason and that. So anyway, that is my pool table room that I do. I'm gonna ignore that call. Okay. Oh, brother, I'm sorry. Anyway, this room is my favorite room. This is my carving room, and not my carving room. I carve in the garage. But this is where I do my painting of my characters. Though I'm still working on that. I've got quite a few now, about 30, almost 30 of my men's choir that I'm working on, and different carvings and things like that, and where I do my painting most of all. I do my painting here, and I love this room. And of course, this is also my computer room. So this is where I do my computer stuff. So basically, this is my home, and it's almost there, almost completely there. Once I can get the backsplash on it, and let me let you look at that pool table a little bit. But this is really a very nice pool table. It really is. It's I think it's an old. It's a Olahazan or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, that's my home, or that's what the inside of my home looks like now, and I'm very pleased with it. So I just wanted to show you. It's been 3.5 years now. Been a long time. So thank you all for your prayers. Thank you all for that God led me into this room again and was able to give me another house. And just pray this hurricane season will be light on us and no more problems. All right. Well, God bless you now, and thank you, and thank you all for all the prayers. God bless. Bye-bye.